So I've broken into the video of my pillow at this point, because when I came to edit the video I realised that I'd not included envisioned something that I wanted to show you, and that's about crochet hooks. So this is a clover crochet hook. The important thing to note as I turn this over is that one side has a brown blob on it, the other side doesn't. And that brown blob is really important because what it does is, it's going to be very hard for you to see this, but that brown blob marks the end that your hook is on. So I can move freely on the underside, on the plain side. If I move my nail across this side, it gets caught. Now, that's really important and really helpful when doing sewings. So when you do a sewing, you will go into either if you're doing a side sewing, you'd go in at, put your crochet hook in at that point. And if you were doing a top sewing, you'd put your crochet hook in there, under that one, and up through. And the point at which this brown blob becomes really important is when you're when you've gone in, you've caught hold of the loop. So you're never going to catch hold of the loop with a blob on the top. So you need to turn it over to be able to catch the loop. But also, as you're pulling back under, so you'll be under there, it'd be really helpful if actually you weren't catching hold of that, the threads along there. And with your crochet hook turned that way, it's not going to be. If your crochet hook was the other way, as you're pulling back under, so you're going to be just under there, you've got a chance of grabbing hold of those there. So how you twist your crochet hook as you're sewing is really important. I'll do the bottom as well, just to show you what I mean. So if you turn it over and you go under, so the plain side is on the top, you aren't catching hold of anything. If you pull back, so you're going to go under that pencil line, you're not catching anything. And then what I do is I pull it up and twist it and then pull it out through the hole. A student once described this to me as a light bulb moment, when suddenly she realised how by using a crochet hook she could actually do her sewings and do them quickly and without messing things up all the time with things getting caught. And that's often why people don't use crochet hooks. Not all crochet hooks have a mark on it. If you've already got a fine crochet hook, it might be worthwhile you finding which side the hook is on and putting a blob of coloured nail polish or something like that on it. If you're in a class with me, because I find these crochet hooks so useful, I do have a stock of these crochet hooks normally with me when I'm out teaching. And you're welcome to try mine first to see whether it looks like it's going to work for you. So I'll now go back to the lace part of the video.